So far, people would know by now, I am dealing with my first toxic boss. And why is she toxic? Well, let me check my list. Like micromanagement, don't give constructive feedback, create unnecessary conflict, talks about people behind her back. Just let's keep going. You know? If you're new here, hi. And starting this video, there's part 1 before this, so please check them out before watching this one. Then you will be on the same page with me. And this part 2 would be end of my toxic boss story that completely scared my mind, even now. Also, some comments you guys made was pretty funny actually. One question here I found, it's Disney, isn't it? And no, I think I would be assassinated if I mess with them. Let me just say, I'm not trying to put dirt on the animation studios. It's more depending on your production team members that you will be working with. And I definitely got one with a big red flag. So after one of my co-friend Shortcake left, my boss focused all her attention on me. She calls me every day and gives me a same old guilt trip quotes. My self-esteem was already quite low, so this was just making my self-esteem even lower. Turns out, my friends approached me and said, Serena is actually well known for being a very harsh tiger lady. Wait, I guess it's snake lady here. But anyway, she insults many other co-workers. So this concludes that she's just very high standard and gets savage. Which made me relieved in a way, because I thought she was bullying me because of being a newbie. Okay, look, I know I'm babbling about this a lot, but it is important to know this, okay? Just because they're your boss, it doesn't mean they have to be disrespectful and look down upon you. I know I'm no leader figure, but I know there's one thing that nobody should be humiliated and made fun of in professional field. Like, who will want to come to work every morning and hear, hey, guess what? Your work is bad. Like, what? This isn't advice. This is straight up, like, I don't know how to describe this nicely, cause it's literally being shitty. Like, give me a break. I already get enough bullshit from my Asian parents. So when this behavior happened, I strongly advise you guys to take this seriously for your own mental health. Now moving on to my boss keeps saying how lazy I am. I really don't like hearing that I'm lazy. Like, I come every morning on time and I hand in my work on time as well. But in her eyes, it's a crime to put normal amount of effort on your day job and have a life outside of work. I told Zach about how I'm discouraged from being told I'm so lazy. Zach thought she's definitely not good at leading a team, and I should try to get thicker skin cause sometimes we have bad bosses. Okay, yeah, maybe you're right. I'll just try not to get personal maybe. Things will go easier, hopefully. I tried studying scenes that Serena worked on to be more like her and add more extra emotion and acting, and I felt really good that I was putting this much effort. I'm finally handling things better, but I called out for my lead again. This felt different. So when I went into small room first, I was feeling a bit dizzy and I was really sweaty. It just felt like this one was gonna be the bad one. Like really, really bad one. So she came into the room.
Hey Mitch. So, how are you doing?
In my brain, how would I feel? I feel like I'm in the interrogation room. I'm good. My work is going pretty well and I'm on track right now. I think everything is pretty good so far. Then she sighs and looks at me.
Let me get this straight to you. I've been working with you for over half a year now so far, and I'm not really impressed.
Well, I don't know what else to say. I mean, I follow your revision as much as I can and be on track and submit it.
Yeah, well, it's not good enough. You don't seem to learn at all, and you don't seem to work hard, and you watch videos all day. Like, what is the point of hiring you?
I just nervously laughed that time. Well, I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say to this. Come on. Wake up. I gotta say something. I gotta tell you, when I got this job, I really wasn't sure I could be a good animator. But after working here with talented people and improve myself, I actually felt really good about animating. I really enjoyed working on animation production with team. I actually like getting my scene done and animate more. But do you really think I did not improve at all? She toned down and said,
Well, you did, but not good enough. I'm just trying to give you some advice, okay? We will have more sessions and make sure you'd be better.
I never expect anyone to sugarcoat me and say, you are doing a great job, and give me a cookie or something. All I wanted to do was to be on track with my team and pull my weight. That is all I wanted. My heart was pounding pretty hard that time, and my vision were pretty blurry and almost feel like movie scene, how everything is zooming in and zooming out. After those talks, I just went into washroom and cried silently, thinking, am I really that bad? I really am trying my best. Why does she keep saying laziness? Why does she keep calling me lazy? I'm not talented. If I was good, I wouldn't need to hear this. Maybe I was not good enough. Maybe she's right. I hate myself so much. After that moment, I just never wanted to work as an animator for a studio. Finally, my contract was over, and I wrapped myself up working at that company. I know what you guys are thinking. Like, what? You didn't call her out? Put her into justice? Or put her into hospital? Don't even ask me about HR people. I was a junior position there. They don't really listen to my perspective. Even if they do, they want us to figure it out by ourselves, like a quote-unquote adult. When I was moving out of that studio, I felt a bit sad, but relieved at the same time. Mind you, I definitely had good friends around me that made me feel happy about working there. They really helped me improve my animation more, and I still talk to them even after we moved to a different place now. We sometimes go for a drink too, actually. Eventually calmed down a bit, but I really did not want to go back to animator position. So I worked hard and talked to many designer friends to get into designer position. Cause from the beginning, that was my ultimate goal position that I want. And then I made it. I become a designer for animation studio. I designed some character and props on a lot of preschool production. And I even freelanced for feature production as well. I was really worried that I would go through the same criticism again, like with my previous lead, but no. All the supervisor I had since said, oh, don't worry, you're doing fine. It's my job to send you guys revision and check the mistakes. So you're doing a good job. Just keep up the good work. I'm overreacting, but when I heard that quote, I was really happy. Sometimes I still get stuck thinking when I had really bad boss, and makes me feel like I'm just not good enough of whatever I'm doing. It's just back of my head, echoing. Now that I think about it, I think this is a reason I wanted to make a YouTube channel. Like, I wanted to prove my animation skill by posting a lot of videos. Whether they turned out really good or not, I wanted to say to myself, I made something cool. Because appreciating yourself and building confidence is very important. And I am very happy to be part of this YouTube story time. Hey guys, sorry for taking so long to make this video. I really didn't want to sound complainy, so I kept redoing parts over and over again. But yeah, the main point of this video is to tell you guys, don't ever get taken advantage at your workplace, you know? And leave a comment. Let me know how you think about this story. Is it relatable? Like, have you ever dealt boss that gave you a hard time before? Cause I wanna hear your thoughts. Other than that, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you on my next videos. Bye bye!